This is such a great evening, and I'm so excited to celebrate with you all. I think I tried to meet everybody on the way in, but because the group keeps expanding, the truth is I don't think I know everybody. 4 years ago when we started this, we tried to bring the greenhouse scholars concept to the Chicago area. Nobody had ever heard of this. It's spread through word of mouth, and I think about the celebration that we have in front of us, and honestly, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude that you're all taking time to be here tonight. So in case I didn't meet you, my name is Dick Burridge. I'm looking for my wife, Andrea. I've got these bright lights in my face. Where are you? In the back. My wife and I are honored to be your host tonight. My role is a small one tonight. The real show are these two young ladies to my right. The idea here is to really continue to spread the word about this very unique organization. The organization at the end of the day is all about creating the future leaders that are going to try to change the world, in particular the communities that these young ladies and men come from, with uphill battles that are very different than where I came from. My dad is here. Raise your hand, Dad. My oldest daughter is here. Haley, where are you? In the back. So I wanted to reference my dad and my daughter and my wife, because the way this got started here is that we have a family, 3 generations now, that are interested in giving back to the community. And I think part of the way we think is we're trying to recognize that we have, having grown up here in Hinsdale, we've had opportunities that a lot of people don't have. So we've been given, the odds of our ending up in a successful spot and being a leader is very different than the young lady that you're going to meet in just a minute. So that's one part of it. My brother Peter, who is 18 years my junior, it was his vision that started this in the state of Colorado. Pardon me?
18 years?
18 months, excuse me. I'm glad you caught that,
Good for you, Mr. Burridge.
That was really good. So my brother Peter lives in Boulder, Colorado. Both my brothers live there. Peter, how many years ago, Andrea, did Peter? 12 years ago, he came up with this concept, and our family, beginning with my dad, have always been focused on what do we do about this problem in our education system. Peter came up with a concept that you're going to hear about tonight. 4 years ago, a little more than 4 years ago, he came to me and my dad and my wife Andrea. And when I think about this part, I do get overwhelmed sometimes, because we, the people that are here tonight, so many of you have been involved in this, we have so much to be proud of as a community. 4.5, 5 years ago, when my brother came to us and asked us if we would be interested in trying to take what he has built with the help of Andrew Poole and the rest of his colleagues at Greenhouse Scholars in Colorado, let's take it to Chicago and Illinois and see if we can start to spread the word the same way that they had achieved so much success in Colorado. So literally, this is the 4th consecutive event like this that we've had in the western suburbs. It started 4 years ago with my dad, Gwen Quackenbush, my colleagues at RMB Capital, who have invested a tremendous amount of time in trying to bring their networks, the attention of this organization to their networks. My wife Andrea and I introducing this concept to our friends, so many of which are in the room tonight. And then the next year, they told their friends, their family and their friends and their colleagues about this. And then the next year, they told more people. And there are so many people that are here tonight, many of which I've never met before, that are hearing about it through that network. It's all through word of mouth. So When I think about that, I think about the community that we have here in the western suburbs. I think about the community that is my colleagues at RMB Capital Management, and how those two things have come together to continue to spread the word. So now what I want to do is really introduce Andrew Poole, who is really truly the leader of the band being the operation to create these incredible leaders that you're going to meet, and one of which you're going to meet in just a minute. And many of you met earlier this evening some of the other great leaders. She'll tell you all about why this organization is just different than just trying to provide scholarship to get kids to pay for school. It's so much more than that. It's creating the leaders of the future. Andrew?